Title: The Last Letter. In a small coastal town, nestled between the rugged cliffs and the endless expanse of the sea, lived an elderly woman named Eleanor. She had spent her entire life in the same picturesque cottage overlooking the ocean. Time had been kind to Eleanor, but now, in her twilight years, her health was fading, and she knew her days were numbered. Eleanor had lived a simple yet fulfilling life. She had been a beloved teacher in the town's only school for decades, touching the lives of generations of children. Her kindness, wisdom, and unwavering support had left an indelible mark on the community. As her health deteriorated, Eleanor began to reflect on her life's journey. There was one regret that weighed heavily on her heart, a lost love from her youth. His name was Benjamin, a dashing sailor who had captured her heart with his adventurous spirit and warm smile. They had shared a passionate love, but fate had torn them apart when Benjamin's ship had set sail on a perilous voyage from which he had never returned. Eleanor had never stopped loving Benjamin, and she yearned to express her feelings one last time. She knew that the sea, which had taken him away, would soon call her home as well. But she had a plan. One crisp autumn morning, Eleanor gathered her strength and made her way to the old lighthouse at the edge of the cliffs. With trembling hands, she penned a heartfelt letter to Benjamin, pouring out her love, regrets, and hopes onto the pages. She sealed the letter with a kiss and tied it to a weathered bottle. With great effort, Eleanor climbed to the top of the lighthouse and gazed out at the vast ocean, as she had done countless times throughout her life. With tears in her eyes, she released the bottle into the sea, watching it drift away on the waves. Days turned into weeks, and Eleanor's health continued to decline. She spent her final moments in the cozy cottage she had called home for so long, surrounded by memories of a life well lived. The townspeople, who had grown to love her like family, visited regularly, offering their gratitude for the wisdom and kindness she had shared. Then, one clear morning, as the sun painted the sky with hues of pink and gold, a knock echoed at Eleanor's door. A fisherman named James stood there, his weathered face etched with emotion. In his trembling hands, he held a bottle with a letter inside. With tears of joy, James explained that he had found the bottle while fishing, bobbing amidst the waves like a precious gem. The letter inside was addressed to Benjamin, and its words spoke of a love that had endured through the years. Eleanor's message had finally reached its destination. Word spread quickly through the town, and the entire community rallied behind Eleanor's final wish. They organized a gathering on the cliffs overlooking the sea, a place where Eleanor had spent countless hours watching the waves. The townspeople lit candles and formed a circle, holding hands in a powerful display of unity and love. As the sun dipped below the horizon, Eleanor's letter to Benjamin was read aloud. The words echoed through the crisp sea breeze, carrying a message of love and closure to the heavens above. Eleanor's spirit felt a profound sense of peace as she listened from her cottage, her heart filled with the knowledge that her love had finally been expressed. In that moment, a shooting star streaked across the night sky, illuminating the tears glistening in the eyes of the townspeople. It was as if the universe itself had acknowledged the beauty of Eleanor's love and the importance of closure. Eleanor passed away that night, her soul finding solace in the knowledge that her love for Benjamin had finally reached its intended recipient. The townspeople continued to gather on the cliffs, united by the emotional story of Eleanor's enduring love and the belief that true love could transcend time and distance. The Last Letter is a poignant tale of love, closure, and the power of expressing one's feelings. It reminds us that it's never too late to communicate our emotions and that love has the ability to connect us across time and space.